What's up? I'm going to tell you how in my YouTube channel I got to go to Logan Paul's house a few years ago and how it totally messed up my YouTube channel. And you might be thinking like, that's amazing. You got to go to Logan Paul's house and shoot YouTube videos? Like, how'd that mess up your channel? Well, I'm going to tell you right here. My other YouTube channel is a channel about how to start a landscaping business, and we just crossed 140,000 subscribers. And back in 2017, I was making a bunch of crazy videos and manifesting all these cool opportunities into my life. And one which was, it was because I'm a landscaper, the opportunity was to go to California and help build and install a pond in Logan Paul's backyard. Okay, now, I'm friends with a bunch of people in the landscape community because I'm a landscaper, and the guy who's installing a pond in his backyard, they make videos too. So it was just this random opportunity, and there we were. We were on a plane going to Logan Paul's. We were excited to help install this pond, but I also brought my camera and I shot a couple videos. And while we were there, we noticed that we got to hang out at his house like 3 whole days or something. And a lot of the time he was like gone shooting a movie, but then he was back and we hung out with him, we ate with him, we got to conversate with him. And it's not like I became friends with the dude, but I was at his house and got to hang out with him, right? So we were watching him make videos in real time because his camera guy was there and his crew and stuff. And it was so epic because he was so excited and so animated and so entertaining that we were watching him, right? This is the warning. We were watching how he was doing it, and we were taking notes. We were discussing afterwards at the hotel room, first in the morning, learning how to grow our YouTube channels. We were also observing him as like the wise master, because the dude's got millions of subscribers. And we got so excited that, I'll just talk about myself because I say me. I have other friends that were there that are landscaping YouTubers. But I got so excited that I started acting more hyper in my videos and more entertaining and moving the camera faster and doing more like a vlog style type thing and putting funny faces and effects. It's stuff that I normally didn't do to that level before. And I was thinking that that was going to blow up my channel and make it this kind of like viral thing because that's what Logan Paul was doing. Like, part of me was excited, part of me was desperate. At that time, I wasn't making a lot of money, and I so badly needed for my YouTube channel to get more views and make more money. And so what it did was it confused my audience, because I went from being this, motivated, inspirational, how to start a landscaping business guy who also made vlogs about landscaping, to just all out crazy, making videos with my wife and my dogs and this, and now we're at the bowling alley, now we're landscaping. Like, you didn't know what you were going to get next. Even though there's a percentage of people that like that, the main people coming into your channel that are looking for specifically, how to do what you do or the inspiration that you provide, you got to stay in between those rails and keep that messaging very much the same. Well, when your messaging goes off the rails and you start doing what somebody else is doing just because they're successful, it could work. It could. If you take and you kind of comb through and take the golden nuggets that work the best for you and your channel and find that out. Sometimes you gotta have a breakdown in order to have a breakthrough. But what I'm saying is, for me, I just went all out, full-blown crazy, and I misinterpreted what Logan Paul was actually doing. So this is the next kind of lesson. If you look at what somebody's doing from the outside, you think you know what they're doing just because you're observing them, but they might be doing something completely different. I thought that, this is kind of embarrassing. Me and my YouTuber friends, one of them which has almost 800,000 subscribers now, we're going in the elevator on the way back to our hotel, leaving his house for like the first night. And I was so excited, but yet so frustrated and so insecure because I wanted to be successful so bad, that I took out my camera and I started vlogging. And I'm like, Logan Paul's like, hey, what's up, guys? And I started acting like a fool in the hotel elevator. Like, that's what he does. That's what I gotta do. And my friends looked at me and were like, no, that's not what he does. He doesn't act like that. And so it's almost like I was overcompensating, trying so hard. Now back to you. There's a saying, be yourself with the volume turned all the way up. I can give you an example. Right now, how I'm being right now, if you're still watching and engaged, let me know in the comments below. Say, what's up? I am kind of really being myself. I am this kind of like super passionate, talk very fast, motivated, ADD type of guy, right? And some people love it, some people are super annoyed by it. But if I try to totally change who I am in order to get an audience on YouTube, what's going to happen is sooner or later you're going to become totally exhausted because you're being inauthentic of somebody who you are not, right? Now I have another YouTuber friend who's like 4 million subscribers, and I've asked him, because he's so happy and positive in the videos all the time, I'd be like, bro, just be real with me. You got like 4 million subscribers, you put out daily videos. How are you being that motivated and happy? You don't do when you're doing your laundry and you're talking at home and you're waking up in the morning and talking to your family. Are you, hey, what's up, guys? He's like, well, no. He says, but that really is the real me. I'm just being the best version of myself when I'm making these videos, because I'm not going to be down or negative or calm in the videos. And he says, I really like being this way on the videos because it challenges me to be the best version of myself day after day after day. Like, I'm always stepping up to the plate, being that best, highest, most positive, happy version of myself, right? So here's another lesson. Let's say why Logan Paul messed up my YouTube channel, just to circle back to that real quick, and I'll tell you the lesson, is that for 2 years, my channel was flatlined. My channel was growing, and then it flatlined, and I put out a whole bunch of confusing ass content that messed up my messaging, and then I had to get some higher level coaching in order to get it back on track for it to start growing again. And I probably got about, I don't know, 150 videos out there that are just crazy ass videos that I'm not going to delete, but like, just part of my journey of me trying to be super just entertaining, right? So you got to decide whether your channel is going to be an entertainment channel, a how-to channel, a knowledge and advice, or you're going to talk about just very specific things. And you could do a blend of those things, but you got to have a lot of clarity of what you're trying to do and who your audience is and who you're communicating with, right? Be authentic. So the next thing is, what was I just saying? Rails up on your messaging. I think I'm gonna just end that right here, because that was very good and that was solid. Let me know in the comments below if you want more videos like this, if this helped you at all, and yeah.